Hello, YouTube fans. This is the Klown. This is my thoughts, my opinions on WWE 2K22. I've talked about it already. Um, and I think most likely I did talk about it in this channel. Sorry, guys. I'm not really thinking right now. I'm just it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning, so there's that. But I saw the trailer. I saw SummerSlam. I was sleeping in and out, because I was tired that night. But when I saw the trailer, I was expecting, you know, the same old shit. And we got the same old shit. But what was the biggest shock of it? Well, it wasn't really a shock to me. I just laughed my ass off, almost like when Bianca Belair fucking literally got fucking technically choke slammed by fucking Becky Lynch. Not literally, but like slammed to the ground and 1, 2, 3. My sister was pissed and I was just laughing my ass off because I knew people would be pissed. Um, but I was just laughing my ass off. But moving on, when this trailer came out, people were like, oh my god, and I'm over here like, and then all of a sudden it says May of 2023. I mean 2022 of next year. People even said, what's the point? Might as well just call it WWE 2K23. I agree. This is why I said before, if I didn't say it, then might as well say it. If you're going to make a game 2K, a wrestling game, especially if you don't want people to think of what 2K20 was, how about you repackage the game and rename it? Rename it. Rename it. Well, you can't think of a better title than WWE 2K whatever number? Really? Really? THQ thought of better names like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw. You can't think of good names? No, because you suck. I even heard that WWE is pissed at 2K. They was expecting this game to come out this year around Survivor Series. And 2K is like, this game is not ready. Literally 2K and WWE are fighting against each other because of this game. 2K is saying, look, if you want this game to be good, we need more time. And WWE is like, no, this game needs to come out now, basically. Because WWE doesn't care. But at the same time, WWE is looking at other companies that want to make their game, their wrestling game. Yes. That's what 2K20 fucked up. 2K20 fucked up so much that WWE is looking for another company to make their games. And they don't trust 2K. And 2K is trying to win WWE back. You see how this is? When we are pissed, they don't want to react to that. But when WWE is pissed, they want to react to that. This is how you know this game is going to suck. Alright? They're catering to fucking people with fucking ties. They're not catering to people that fucking play these games since they were a kid. And let me say about the fucking director and the guy that is in charge with this whole 2K shit with the wrestling games. You suck, my man. You fucking suck. Give that shit to someone else. And I'm actually glad WWE is looking for fucking other companies to make their games. Right? Because, look, despite how much I talk shit about WWE, I still don't give a fuck about them. But this kind of tells me a little bit that they want at least a good product of their game. Why? Because they want money. WWE knows that if it's not good, they're not going to make no money. Same thing with 2K. They know. But yet, people kept buying them. So no shit, they're not going to try. You know? And WWE's not going to say anything. But when WWE 2K happened, that's when everything changed. Okay? That's when everything changed. And the fact that WWE doesn't trust 2K is hilarious. 2K, you fucked up. A long time ago, actually. 2K15 was crap. 2K14 was actually not bad. 2K15 was shit. 2K16 was fine. 17, fine. 18, fine. 19, fine. All fine, but they can't be good. they're not like SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, or even Here Comes the Pain, or Shut Your Mouth, or even SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 and 7 and 8. I could mention 9 if you want to mention 9. Go ahead. And 10. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 is the last good fucking wrestling game. If you have SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, pick up that game and play it. Dust it off and play it. I guarantee you might be like, oh, it started off slow and all of that. Then all of a sudden you're doing fucking high moves and shit. And then all of a sudden you're doing things that you're like, oh shit, that you played in the old games, like Shut Your Mouth and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And then before you know it, the match is over. But you're like, it might be a short match, but shit, I had fucking fun. Yo, it made me feel like I was playing the PS2 games again. That's how I felt when I was playing SmackDown Raw 2011. You can make your own stories and shit like that. Come on, man. That is what makes that game last long. You can make stories, and yeah, you took that out. No, other than that, you took out freaking create arenas and shit, which you brought back. But come on, man. All of that, for crying out loud, when WWF Attitude has more customizations for arenas and shit, and you don't, that's a problem. That's a PS1 game. A PS1 game. Hell, what is it? SmackDown 2 has more creative shit that you can do with your fucking arenas. For crying out loud, you can have a big massive arena and put a Raw logo on it and make it Raw. Or you can have a SmackDown arena and put a WrestleMania logo on the arena and make it WrestleMania on SmackDown. That shit was creative as fuck. It wasn't big or grand, or you could create, officially an arena, but it was something. It was something. And it felt like something that you made, And it felt like, oh, that'd be cool if a Raw hosted a WrestleMania, just, it'd still be a live event and everything. But, I don't know, that's just me. But this game is not going to be good, people. I've told my sister don't buy it, and she wants to buy it, and I'm just like, don't be these people. Right? I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not. Some people might say, oh, I thought you said, if you make a Patreon and all that shit. Yes, I know. But at the same time, do you guys really want me to buy a game that's just going to fucking, no? No, I'm not buying that shit. Even if you do give me Patreon money, I'm not wasting your money that I could use that money on my channel, and I'm not wasting my money that I could use on my channel. You know? Shit, man. People have Patreons and then they'll be like, it does pay the bills. And I'm like, you do realize that Patreon money is supposed to be for your fucking YouTube channel, not for you to fucking have a fucking piece of cheesecake. I don't know, that's just me, man. That's just me. That's one of the reasons why I didn't make a Patreon in a long time, but I don't want to get into that. This is about WWE 2K22. WWE 2K22. No one should not be hyped for this game. They showed you screenshots, and you're like, ah, and I'm over here like, you're stupid, you're dumb. Don't be like that. These people gonna take your money away. You know that, right? And other people are saying, oh well, AEW's gonna make a game and stuff like that. How long would that be? Even if it is a good game, will it last you forever? Like, oh, I don't know, No Mercy from the N64 or SmackDown Raw 2011? You gotta think about that. These games need to last you for a lifetime. Okay? NBA 2K games, they don't. They don't last for you for a lifetime. Right? I can fucking play SmackDown 2. And that shit lasts us for a lifetime. Why? Especially SmackDown 1. You know how many years it takes to unlock just one fucking character? People don't want to do that. But yet, if you have a PS3, you can, hype up the time and the dates, and then you get all of them. But stuff like that, I wouldn't mind having back. Imagine Imagine not. Imagine there's a superstar that you don't know that's in the game, and then all of a sudden you unlock it, but you have to play the game for like 2 years or 5 years, and all of a sudden here's a character, and here's a wrestler, and you'd be like, "Holy shit!" You know what? Like for example, what if they put Andy Kaufman? For example, just an example. You know, as a cameo, as a cameo freaking wrestler that you can have. That'd be nice. Or Jerry the King Lawler, for example. You know, you don't have to do that, but it's at least something. It's at least something to make sure this game lives forever. 2K20 is not gonna live forever. 19, 18, 17, fuck 15, even 14. Maybe 14, yes, but not even 14. You could say 14. I won't argue with you if you do say 14, but I'm not gonna say 14. I'll say 13 and down. I'm not a big fan of WWE 2K12, but I do like 2K13. You know, even though it's fucking glitchy as fuck. It really is. It really is. For crying out loud, when you play the main story of the Attitude Era, that shit fucking glitches. That happened to me. I don't know if it happened to you, but it happened to me countless times. And that was the beginning of the end of me showing this company's fucked. Whoever takes the range of this, well, it doesn't fucking goddamn matter. And that was years ago. That was in 2012, I believe. Or in 2013. Or around 2014. Either way, it was a long time. So, what do you guys want in this? What do you want? What do you want from 2K? What do you want from this game? To be quite honest, because everything that you listed that you gave to 2K, I guarantee you, they looked at the top five and that was it. All right, seriously. No, but at least they look at the top five. What were the top fives? Okay, they should have looked at the at least the top 20 or top tens. But no, they just probably looked at probably top three or top five. That's on that list. Going back, what do you guys want? I know you guys want good game, but it's coming from a shitty fucking company that literally WWE wants to bail out. To be honest, it's WWE's fault and 2K's fault. It's both of their fault. It is. It's both of their fault. But you're gonna get some people that want to blame 2K more, which is fine. Go ahead. But it's both companies. It's both companies. All right. One is trying to save what it grasp from another company because it doesn't care about the fans, and the other one wants to get the fuck out because they're not making a good product for them or it's not selling that product. Okay? I don't know what WWE's mindset is with these games of like how they want these games are, but I guarantee you if they want to put their PG bullshit in, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. One of the reasons why maybe these 2K games have been suffering because they don't go the extra mile being creative. Because maybe they have handcuffs from WWE to be like, these are the rules that I want you to put in these games. Look, I'm not going to give 2K the benefit of the doubt either. They've been fucking up too. They could tell WWE, no, we're not doing that. You go ahead and find another company that will probably kiss your ass, but we're gonna do what we want to do because look at those THQ games that were good, like No Mercy and Here Comes the Pain. If you haven't played those games because you know you're a businessman, that's fine. But look at the numbers of those games. You will pay attention to that though, right? Let us be the creative person and look at those games, basically. And if WWE says no, then that's the relationship ends. That's how it is. So be it. All right? Seriously. If WWE if WWE and 2K feels like they can't that's the thing. Right now 2K is sucking WWE's dick because they're trying so hard to finish this game to make it good, not for us, but for them. You think they're trying to make it good for us? Are you kidding me? They're the last person they want to make us happy. If that was true, 2K15 would be a masterpiece. 2K16 would be a masterpiece. 17 would be a masterpiece. 18 would be a masterpiece. 19 would be a masterpiece. 20 would be a masterpiece. And 21 would be a fucking masterpiece. And 22 would be a masterpiece because everyone would be hyped up that it's coming out around November or October. But it got pushed back all the way to March of 2022. And WWE saw that and they're like, what the fuck? And they went to 2K and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And 2K is like, you want this to sell? We need to fucking make it last longer. Now they're butting heads. And it's fucking hilarious to me. Let's see what will happen with that, you know? But that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. You know, you think this is going to fail or you think it's not? If you think it's not, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, look at it.